I paid the police to bring me something like, and I got the, and I think it was with the help of a one-eyed, very skinny man who was also in the cell, and there were two others on the other side, a Spaniard and his girlfriend. Anyway, I had paid the police to eat something, and I got fried chicken in a paper bag, fried chicken clubs, and I got a coffee and a beer, a cold coffee in a plastic bag with a straw and ice, and a beer also in a plastic bag, because we're not allowed. Yeah. Anyway, police station, and something to eat and drink, and the fried chicken was in a paper bag, and I've eaten it, and I just sat on there like dazed, and I sat on this raised platform, and now I'll read a little bit, and anyway, I remember many things. I can better I speak, and I'm sitting there and just eating chicken when I see by the toilet, a kind of toilet, a hole in the wall, in the floor, and I saw a big hole there, and suddenly I sit there and I like dazed and wondering, and I see a rat coming out from a hole, this hole by the toilet, a big rat like coming out, and I'm so hypnotized and shocked, like nothing I was used from Sweden or Yugoslavia where I grew up like. So it was like an adventure, like this kind of shock, like it's really amazing. Still, when I think about it. And I see the rat, and I don't do anything, like, because I'm like hypnotized or something like that. So I see the rat coming towards the bag, like there were a couple of clubs of chicken left in the paper bag. And I just sit there like, and the rat walk over slowly towards me and towards this bag. And he grabbed the bag and he just turned it over, like, so it fall out. And he grabbed he grabbed one of the chicken clubs. And he just take it, and then he dragged it away, like towards back to the hole where he came from, or he or she, or I don't know what. And I'm just looking like amazed, and I look like unbelievable. And it really is, when I think about it today, it really is unbelievable. And he dragged the club back to the hole, and really had a problem to get it down to the hole because of a big chicken club, like. And I'm watching like nothing, like, and hypnotized, like, and still in mild shock, like, and he got it down. He managed to get it down to the hole, and strangely, I had to laugh for a while until reality woke me up. Where was I? Like, I was in some kind of adventure because it was like kind of hangover. In some way, I would soon return to happiness, joy, and love together with Saipin, or a lovely woman I fall in love with, and we were about to get married and everything. Really, really hard still today think about. But the song Saipin is about that a little bit. And a dream I had of our future together. I had a call and on from a police station, and she came like shocked and crying, wondering what I have done. And I didn't even know. Yeah, I knew what I've done. I tried to smuggle something like, and but it was still like dazed and hangover and in shock, like mild shock, and it's like really unreal, like her. Anyway, her sadness and her shame, like, and cries broke my heart, and I could not tell her why, like. And still today, it's like it's still, I'm healed, but it's still like anyway, I cannot tell her why. Like, she was assured that it would be okay and all would be solved itself. For I could not have done it. It could not be so bad that what I've done. Like, she was also shocked, like what I'm doing police station when I was on my way to Sweden, and she will come the day after because I changed the ticket because I didn't want her to know anything. And Anyway, she thought it would solve itself, like. And in this police station, she met the police. She went in law school together with in her, like in high school, whatever. So she knew one. So she was so sure that I couldn't have done such a bad thing that it will not be okay. Like I will get out in some way or something like that, because I was wild, like a 26-year-old tough young man. Like I like to drink and I like to fuck. Oh, excuse me, I should not speak like that. Sorry. And yeah, like kind of playboy, but I've fallen for her. Like it was really serious. I was really in love with her. Like, and it broke my heart that I was there and I couldn't say anything. And then she knew the police, one of the policemen there, and anyway, also I was so lost. So I don't know. Still today, like the truth will come out, and the dawn of my crime and sins would ruin our lovely future and badly damage both our families. And that's what I started thinking about there on the floor, like, oh, it's not good. Like I ruined my life. I didn't really grasp it. It didn't hit my heart or mind yet. Like, but I knew it will hit. The truth will hit, and it will be terrible, and will break my family's heart and her family's heart and our heart and all my friends, and it will ruin my life. Like, and I was so shocked, so I couldn't really understand it yet. There, I wondering, like. Also days. So I still wonder, sat there on this platform, and I wonder what if the rat had a family down there in the hole, why it brought back the chicken bone through the hole. Oh, and I knew, like, and I started to wonder how everything, like, and I knew, like, I was not a bad person, but I had done some wild things, like, and not so honest things in my life, like when I was younger. But I was ordinary worker, and I've always been honest and worked hard, like already for 10 years, like, and things like that. Now I knew somehow that I was in serious, that this was serious, and this was serious problem, like. And I was still somewhat drunk and intoxicated in some kind of adventure. For I would soon, anyway, I would soon wake up from it. Like I was sitting there dazed. I heard someone. Then I heard someone cry. Some cries from the other side of the cells. Like, and there a Spaniard were there, and his girlfriend, like around my age, maybe couple of years around there, 25, 28, I don't know. And they were in the cell above, and they had come in the same police bus from the airport to these cells where they were now. And there we were, like, and I saw on them that they were not really feeling good, like, and I understood it was probably from heroin, from coming off it, like, because they got me to ask this one-eyed guy in the cell something, like if he could get something with the police, if translate something, so they could get some help. Anyway, this very heavy things, and I have to continue another time. But for now, I appreciate if you remember that this is a long time ago. Like I was a younger man and different man, and I think it's good to speak about something both for myself and for others, like from experience from life. So I will probably do that, continue with it, and I appreciate if someone says something but relevant, like. This is a long time ago, and I've been young, and I've been wild, and I've tried sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and I tried real love, and that ended in tragedy because I landed in that. Anyway, I will continue. Thanks for that. Bye.